Alright everybody, welcome into another cast of Beyond All Reason. We're going with an 8 vs 8 on All That Glitters. This is a North vs South map. Let's take a look at our teams here on the red team. We've got Aijin Daishin. Aijin Daishin? I have no idea how to enunciate that. Coming in at 24 skill, hailing from looks like Germany. Going to take the front line position for blue side. Well, let's get rid of all the lovely drawings here. We've got Doxed coming in at 29 skill. I'm playing right next to Dox. We're on the front lines here. So on this map, if you haven't seen it before, you basically have 4 frontline players on each side who will come down to about this area here and then face off there, and then behind them the back corners are usually assisting the front lines, and then the spot tucked in here is the air player, and the spot right here is the tech player. And that'll be mirrored up here on the red side as well. So you'd have the air player, Hazy, tech as Cruzar. This side here is called the Canyon, as they have a lot of little mountains that you can get units up on top, give really good line of sight, and be really annoying with spiders and things like that that have the ability to crawl up there. You can also get transports and do some cheeky shenanigans building up here with artillery and stuff. Looks like we got some scouting going out, just making sure nothing's coming through here and no early aggression slipping past. Pretty standard. Looks like yellow is pushing out fast to his front line with a constructor. Didn't get any of the mexes, just went straight down there with a con and blitz for an escort. I do like, if he's going to send a construction vehicle out there right away, to send an escort with it. Some players, like if you look, if blue is over there with these, 3 grunts, you can definitely take out that construction, and then you're just out those resources. It's no good. Otherwise, everybody else slowly making their way forward. Just walking along. Reds is almost to the front with his comm. Lucky Strike starting his journey. And Red's about halfway there. Alright. Looks like we got those grunts that I'd seen earlier. Made it through and got some eco damage done. Took out, looks like 3 windmills and mechs before getting paralyzed by some Shuris. For 3 grunts, that's a great deal. Just the mechs itself. He's getting it rebuilt in about a minute. That's a minute of lost metal. And each one of these, is about 2 metal a second. It's a lot of metal. Yellow is pumping out a lot of blitzes. Wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't dive in with those. These Shuris really can shut down any of these early aggressions where you send a few units to try and slip past. Incisors make it through, and they were gonna do a lot, but these Shuris, man, the air player is saving it for them right now. Red did lose a couple mexes though, so it wasn't useless run through. It wasn't just a feed. The LLT standoffs. Ooh, oh, Rosa, back up. Whoa. What the? Oh man. Poor Rosa. Just barely on the wrong side of that. Alright. Looks like things are starting to stabilize out. Oh, and here comes those blitzes. I'm late on the pull, so they get right past me. J-Dog coming with the comm. Is he going for a D-gun? Gets 4 of them with a D-gun. That's big. That's big, because one LLT would not have done much against that. Alright, so we've got LLTs on both sides all across. Got some Whistlers and Shell Shockers exchanging out here between Stiff Bickies and myself. Hero LLT here. 3 silver bars. Alright. Looks like blue is going with a heavy laser tower here for the entrance to the canyon to try and lock that down. Oh, here goes more blitzes. Running the gap. A lot more defenses here this time though. Let's see. This is the Rocketeers from the back right player, Murr. Doing a good job of clearing up some LLTs, that's for sure. Fred has bots and vehicles. Wonder if those bots were just gifted over. I'm guessing so. I don't know. Looks like yellow's coming up with a gauntlet. The extremely expensive 2-1 defensive tower. It's not the most cost-effective thing, but when you have these really annoying pieces like Whistlers and Shell Shockers, it is the only T1 defensive platform that can outrange them. Holy cow. Sorry about that. Wow. Red was not happy. Not in the least bit. This gauntlet is forcing me back. Causing me to lose 3 mechs' worth of income. Let's see. Shell Shocker just slowly whittling away over here for red going into the canyon. Ooh, we gotta run by medium tanks coming through. Unfortunately for the medium tanks, Purple was just sending units up to the front. So we get sandwiched between Purple's reinforcements and what I brought off the front line to meet them. While that's going on, yellow and purple are trying to break through since I had to pull all my units off. Got a tier 2 defensive tower here. Taken down by a combination of shell shockers and whistlers. Blue's making some progress into the canyon. But we are losing front ground on the blue side here. All the artillery pieces trading back and forth. One thing I will say, people that keep pinging over and over, but they don't explain what their pings are for. Like just saying, hey, like, do you want someone to push? Do you want a distraction? What do you want? What do we got for eco here? Did blue go for blue went for a forward vehicle bay. Green is still churning out T1. Eco players churning out some Sheldons. This, normally the eco player would wait until, you know, getting T3 units. It's never a good sign to see your eco player making T2 units right away. Still making T1 for myself, working on my T2 mexes. Looks like purple is transitioning to T2. Has his mexes at T2, though missing the one right next to his base. Transitioning to T2 economy for Mur, but I don't see any actual unit production. So it must be about to transition to T2. And on the opposite side, red is decimating the canyon side. Oh man, look at this. All the way in. These hounds. Sure, he's do a great job, but you gotta have something here to actually kill the units. He doesn't have any units out. Sure he's... oh my. Well, he lost his lab. That's not good. Mekalo claims he's dead. Back on the front lines. The Sheldon that were made are wreaking havoc on those fortifications yellow had. These pop-up turrets are so hard to kill when they're not up. all these Sheldon firing away, and it still didn't want to go down. Pulls T1 tanks and blitzes. Ay, ay, ay. Man, the entire right side, the red is just like this line is not ideal. It is significantly in the red team's favor for where things have pushed through. And right now, red is gaining metal about, well, some of it's reclaimed. It looks like the metal's hovering around even. We've got here Azar. Man, every time that thing shoots, look at that. So much goes down. Just wrecking all that T1. Over here we've got a Persecutor and then another one almost done. It looks like yellow is up to a T2 army. Got Mausers and a single bull coming in. Way better than my couple medium tanks that I have here. More Mausers, Starlight. Getting flanked by the pink commander with some T1 stuff. Still on T1 myself. Just now going to transition to T2. Well, the blue players already got one fusion up, working on the second. Man, the difference in scaling more efficiently. So crazy. And then red, just a huge glob of T1 with a little bit of T2 trickled in. Has the medium tanks for the front and then some hounds behind for some ranged support. Murs comes here, he could get some good D-guns in. We'll see. Gets a couple tanks. Effectively cuts off a couple more. But it looks like this is just going to wreck the eco here. This is all the way in. Wind farm's going to go out. I have to imagine this is going to take out all of this. There goes everything on the right side. The converters, the wind. Gets the building fusion reactor. Stands right next to this one, which is Always safe. Oh, oh! There it goes. So we've got... Does he get the anti-nuke? Okay, well he doesn't get the anti-nuke. And he didn't get the Nexus. So... Still got decent income, just no build power. No build power whatsoever. Oh, man. Having to start... Doesn't even have constructors. Oh, he's got one. Oh. And Blue over here is just keeping so many people occupied with his continued aggression. He's not happy that he keeps getting so many enemies. Such a good variety of units in here. From artillery, negotiators, lashers. The only thing he was missing, well, it's coming up now, is some heavy tanks to like actually soften the blow of these things at the front. That was pretty much all of Yellow's army. Oh, we got a Marauder push coming in. It ran into the only place with actual static defenses. Very unlucky for those Marauders. How are we rebuilding over here? Going straight for a fusion. Don't know if I agree with that one based out there. Hardly any energy income. Trying to build a fusion while building a T2 lab when you could have just made resbots and res the fusion. I think that would have been the play. Red coming down with some T2 here. Got Bulls and Starlights with a singular sharpshooter. Right. Fiends trying to fry their way up here, but couldn't quite make it. This Marauder are just sitting here idle. There's nothing on the right side. They could just go erase all of this. Oh, they're gonna come right down the gut. Here they come. Again, right into the only place with defenses. Oh, some more Marauder. These ones are just trying to clear out the spam, I guess. I mean, if you look at the The incomes are showing that the red team is just pulling way ahead here. Red's is at 1,000 medals second. Blue's only at 750. Blue player is in APHIS economy. Green player's starting on their APHIS. The tech player is 2 APHIS. What about the tech player on the other side? It's up to 4. Wow. Going with a nuclear launcher. All the pings. All the pings. About to get my first fusion up. I've been behind this whole game. Finally getting some economy going. Uh-oh. Hounds versus Marauders. That's a lot of pawns. Or grunts, sorry. All the self-inflicted death there from the negotiators back here and the banishers. Ugh. Looks like we got an airwave coming out. We've got planes coming in with bombers. There's the fighter waves clashing. The bombers dropped their load on a couple of the units. And that's it. Oh, oh! Oh man, we're so close. Oh, there we go. Yellow player just gets all of their eco slammed by those bombers. I think that's it for bombs. Nope, nope. Oh, look at that. Hero bomber takes out the build power and the wind for the air player. The aphises are still there, so he's going to be able to rebuild quite easily, but so annoying with no build power. Good bombing run. Oh. Yeah, look at all the rovers. Where are the rovers going? Where are the rovers going? Oh my gosh, the rovers! The rovers are going for the aphises! Oh my god, look at that! Oh my god, look at that! Oh, the rovers take out the aphises that were left after the bombing run, which then spreads over, takes out all the build power for the tech player. Oh my. Wow. Wow. Just like that. Those are big comeback moves. The red team is still firmly in the lead income-wise. They're at 1,000. We're at 900 on the blue side. We got another bombing run here, though. Teal player's coming in for the aphises. Does he have enough bombers? I don't know. There's a lot of flak under this. Oh! Takes out all of the red player's economy. Just down. Now the incomes have swapped. Now blue is almost up to 1,000 and red is down to 700. Oh, we got to push the Thors. Citizens rest. Just lots of T1 spam everywhere. Yeah, you can tell the blue team is finally starting to scale on eco. Up over, let's see, 1.3 now. Wow. Those lightning tanks did not get in there and do anything. We got 1 mechs and 2 LLTs and left over 2k metal. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. How's his rebuild going here? Well, Cruzar, because he only lost his build power, he is back up and running for 5 APHIS economy. So many Thors. Does he get to self-destruct? No, he doesn't. How's the eco going back here? Just scaling away. I need to get better myself at the early scaling and transitioning into T2 better, and being more aggressive on the front line when I have units instead of just idling. And paying attention, like earlier when yellow had shifted across to defend against blue, that left it open. I could have went up in and actually dealt some damage. So many starlights, just taking down those demons before they can even get in range. So frustrating. Looks like the bombers are massing on the east side. Who's our... So many Thors. All the Thors. Here comes air again. Stiff Bickies loses a comm. Where's he going with the air after that? Hitting an APHIS. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Is he going to get any bombs off back here? There's a lot of flak. Any. Wow. These little groupings of 3 flak turrets. Exactly what you need to take out those bombers before they can release their payloads. March of the Grunts. You're just getting obliterated though. There we go. When you're getting outranged by starlights, just build some catapults. Take care of that. Slowly but surely. Alright. Making these Thors are pushing. J-Dog going in for D-Gun. Gets 1. Gets 2. Good job. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's more, J-Dog. Run. Is he going to get a 3rd? Gets a 3rd. Comm dies for it, but totally worth it to get 3 Thors. And then your comm is left here to get rezzed. And look at that. Yep. There comes the... Oh. Here come the res bots. Bring them back to life so you can do it again. Gosh, why all the spam clicks? Got a T2 push coming. It's getting hit by catapult rockets. Oh man. Gosh. As the catapults slowly start working away at this. We got him. Uh-oh. Let's see. Income's now... Blue team's now double the income of the red team. That's not ideal. We've got Thors getting into the back line. Finally got into the canyon's juicy economic center. Gotta do some targeting here though. Gotta take out the economy or it's... Well... I mean, I guess wind turbines are economy, but not the kind that you would hope to take out. Gets a comm, all those wind turbines, and the next is... Let's see... All the economy's gone from this one Thor on the left side. And then this one's coming through. Yep. What are they pushing through here? 3 Thors, but nah, that's not gonna make it through. Here goes the economy for Khuzar. I think this is gonna do it. And BAM! There goes all the Aphises, all the converters. Just like that, the blue team's economy's cut in half again. And the Thor's still trucking. Still going. Wow. Hero Thor back here. 67 kills on him. Still going. He's gonna get another Aphis, another chain reaction. Oof. Man. the hero Thor right here. Like, this guy, he did it. Brother in arms here. There are only 2 players left on the red team. It's Cruzar and Lucky Strike. Lots of defenses, but not going to hold against an entire team of almost 2.5 thousand metal per second of income coming at you. Really doesn't matter what defenses you have. Man, oh man. What a long back and forth battle. There it is. Blue team takes victory. Alright, thank you everybody. We'll see you next time.